Hello and welcome to the channel. Rivers State Governor Wike has continued this war of words with the Atiku Abubakar-led PDP. The People's Democratic Party earlier today held a protest at INEC's headquarters as they continue to challenge the electoral body over their perceived injustice at the hands of INEC. Wike wasted no time in mocking them though, as he, as usual, commissions a project in Rivers State. Subscribe, like, share, comment, thank you. Wike mocks Atiku, PDP leaders over protest at INEC office. Rivers State Governor Wike on Monday took a swipe at former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who led leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on a demonstration at the national headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to protest the outcome of the February 25th presidential election. Wike, who spoke at the commissioning of Shokosho Igbodo Road in the Eche local government area of Rivers State, said he want the leadership of the party over its insistence that Northerners hold onto the presidential ticket and national chairmanship seats of the party. While other people are demonstrating, I am commissioning projects. I have not gone to do demonstration. My own is to commission projects and make my people happy, Wike said. The Rivers governor also commended the people for voting a Southern president in the just concluded elections. According to him, Section 7(3)(c) of the PDP constitution recognized zoning and rotational presidency, but the leadership of the party contravened the provisions of the party's regulations. I owe nobody any apology at all. I am one of the apostles, one of those who stood firm that power must rotate to the South. This is for equity, this is for fairness, and this is for justice. Whether you voted for Labour, I have no problem with you. Whether you voted for APC, I have no problem with you. That is what we have argued for, that the North has had it for 8 years, therefore the South must be there for 8 years, he said. For months before the elections, Wike and 4 other PDP governors known as the G5 demanded the resignation of Iyorchia Ayu, saying Northerners should not be the PDP national chairman and presidential candidates. Both Atiku and Ayu called the governor's bluff and did not succumb to their demands in the just concluded elections. For the presidential election, Atiku lost in all the G5 states, while Labour Party's presidential candidates, Peter Obi, won Enugu and Abia. Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC) raked in Oyo, Benue and Rivers. INEC subsequently declared Tinubu as president-elect after he came out tops in 12 of Nigeria's 36 states and secured significant numbers in several other states to claim the highest number of votes, 8,794,726, almost 2 million votes more than his closest rival, Atiku. Atiku, 76, who has now run for president 6 times, got 6,984,520 votes, while Obi, who in less than a year galvanized young voters in a manner some have described as unprecedented, finished the race with 6,101,533 votes. Both Obi and Atiku said the election was flawed and will be challenged in court. They faulted INEC for not uploading election results from polling units electronically to the Commission's results viewing portal IREV, as stipulated by Section 60 of the Electoral Act 2022. The weekend election was neither free nor fair. Preliminary assessments indicate that it is the worst conducted elections since the return of democratic rule. The manipulation and fraud that attended this election were unprecedented in the history of our nation, the former vice president said last Thursday. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. The national leadership of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Monday led a black uniform protest at the national headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Abuja to protest the outcome of the February 25th poll. The PDP flag bearer Atiku Abubakar, the party's national chairman Iyorchia Ayu, the vice presidential candidate of the party and governor of Delta State Ifeanyi Okowa, amongst other leaders of the party, led the protests. The protesters later blocked the INEC headquarters entrance. The security personnel at the commission have since locked the gates. Our correspondent observed that the chairman of the party, Senator Iyorchia Ayu, and other leaders and supporters of the party gathered at the Legacy House, Maitama, to begin their protest march to INEC National Headquarters. The PDP protest is tagged Black Uniform Protest March. According to a statement by one of the party chieftains, Ibrahim Bashir, for the Director General DG of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council, PCC. Other PDP leaders invited to the protest march include the chairman of PCC and governor of Akwa Ibom State, Udom Emmanuel, the DG of PCC and Sokoto State Governor, Aminu Tambuwal, governors of Bayelsa, Edo, Adamawa, Bauchi, Taraba, and Osun States, former Senate President Senator David Mark and Senator Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, BOT members, NEC members, PDP senators and House of Representatives members, NWC members of the party, DDGs, directors, deputies and assistant directors of NCMC, members of the PCC, leadership of people living with disabilities and all other stakeholders. The statement instructed party officials to wear black clothes at 10 a.m. with the takeoff point at the Legacy House in Maitama, Abuja. Recall that RU and Okowa had earlier indicated that they will lead other stalwarts and members of the party in a protest at the headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC in Abuja on Monday against the outcome of the presidential election. INEC declared Bola Tinubu, candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, as the winner of the election and president-elect of the presidential poll held on February 25th. But Atiku and the PDP rejected the declaration of Tinubu as the president-elect, saying the election was marred with infractions and would challenge it in court. The opposition party, in what seems as one of the ways to challenge the result, has notified its members that a protest will be staged today in front of INEC's building. In a notice by the Director of Administration of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council, Ibrahim Bashir, the party informed its members that the protest will take off from the Legacy House in the Maitama area at 10 a.m. I am directed to respectfully invite Your Excellencies, the National Chairman, Dr. Iyochia Ayu, the Vice Presidential Candidate and Governor of Delta State, Dr. Ifeanyi Chukwu Okowa, Governors of Akwa Ibom and Chairman of PCC, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, Sokoto State and DG of PCC, Right Honorable Aminu Waziri Tambuwal and Governors of Bayelsa, Edo, Adamawa, Bauchi, Taraba and Osun States, former Senate President Senator David Mark and Senator Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, BOT members, NEC members, PDP senators and House of Representatives members, NWC members of the party, DDGs, directors, deputies and assistant directors of NCMC, members of the PCC, leadership of people living with disabilities and all other stakeholders to a protest march to INEC office, the notice read. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.